what were maybe a couple of the really strategic or tactical moves or decisions that you had to make and that maybe were difficult or challenging or really pivotal? And how can you tell us about those specific experience and how you were able to figure that out?
Yeah, well, it starts with the process. A lot of times people, think about, okay, I'm going to open up a business. Well, that's great. But then, once you take that action as far as, hey, I'm going to reach out to, corporate to really find out how we can get these things started. And you start looking at the numbers and how much it would cost to actually opening up a brand new location. You got to think about location. You got to think about marketing. You got to think about the setup. Of course, it's a franchise, but not every location look and feel the same way, even though the concept is the same. There's a playbook, but not everything always equates to every location runs the same. A lot of times it's the people that's running it is the difference between success and failure. So for us, it was the process of actually starting it, then realizing, for us, it was one of those things that we were originally planning to start a brand new location. And the costs, that's why I'm thankful that there was a pandemic because we would have, when we were in the process of actually looking for a location outside of this one, was a lot of times strategy is sometimes could be opportunity in disguise without you actually, it's not really your own strategy, like you said. We were actually planning on opening up a whole new location outside of where we are because the thing with franchises, it's about territory. You can't really like eat into other areas and stuff like that. And when we're in the process of, it was like March of last year, the pandemic was like hit. So it would have been a bad move for us to try to open at that time. And so, so when that happened, all communication stopped between corporate and us because finding out what happened now is that they were trying to figure out how to fix their own
this pandemic.
Yeah, because it's new for everybody. And so we ended up getting a phone call like 4 or 5 months later, actually 4 months later in July, about, hey, there's this location that, wants to sell. And, thank God, because the previous owner, she was 72 and, wanted to retire as well and without impacting her retirement. And so you're looking into spending $250,000 to open up a brand new location to now paying a quarter of that, just to give people some ideas that, you could have the best strategy, but sometimes things just fall into the right. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
So at the time, even we were presented with the offer, of course, now my eyes are like, okay, wait, why are they selling? If it's such a great business, well, I know it's a pandemic. So what are the numbers looking like? So Rubino, of course, looking through the P&Ls. And so we had to make decision as to, okay, do we really want to start our own? Can we take this one over and build it from scratch? And then it comes out to that mentality of no matter what we do, we're going to win. So you know what might be the best decision for us right now to take off, to purchase this location and then make it move. And then maybe in the future, we'll go back to building a location from scratch. So,
hey, if you enjoyed this short clip, you can check out another short clip right here. Or if you want to see the full episode of this podcast, you can watch that right here. I look forward to seeing you soon and have a great day.